I hope everybody's doing all right and all is well. Um, the video I want to show you today, it's gonna be a few things. One is with this live, where Brianna definitely says that we have two girls. Okay, I'm gonna show that. I'm gonna also show you when Teresa come running out the room. I'm gonna show you the correct time that they found her body. And this is facts. This is gonna be facts. Her body was found on the 9th, in between 11 and 11:30. It was not found on the 10th at 1 a.m. like other YouTubers say, or the police said, or even what Teresa said. And I'm gonna show all that. But first, before I do, I just want you guys to see the last little part of Irene's live. I have a few things that I want to say about it. One was this right here. Right from here, I believe somebody on the phone says, "Let me see Bree Bree," or "Can I talk to Bree?" or Bree Bree, because the whole time Irene has the phone on her the whole time. You notice Monifa allegedly in the background. I've showed that that was not Monifa in other videos. If you watch them, you'll see that like a lot of things that I've seen Monifa in, it was never Monifa. It was a guy, as a matter of fact. And you don't believe me, you can go look at one of my past videos. But anyway, like I was saying, I believe somebody on whoever her live said, "Let me talk to Bree Bree," or Bree Bree, or, and so she panned it over towards this person, who in the paperwork says at first was a guy. Read the paperwork. You don't believe me. And then she noted, panned it over, and then she noticed that, oh, okay. Now, she says we have two girls twice. Right there, she said it. We got two girls. It's a two girls. And then she pretended like she was singing. She went, "Two girls tip me out." You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what they were saying in the radio. But she said two girls. And to confirm that she even said that they have two girls, here's even more proof. We got two girls. Why would she say she has two girls? They have two girls. Is that they have two girls to pimp out? That they have two girls to give to Crown Plaza? For, they're gonna get paid if they brought, people to Crown Plaza and Crown, because this is the whole thing. Crown Plaza got involved. If they never got involved, this shit would have never blown up like it did. It just would have just never would have. But Crown Plaza edited these tapes and fucked with tapes, uh, you know, and so it put them in the spotlight. But she says, plain as day, we have two girls, or I have two girls. Uh, what it really means, I don't know. But let's just continue to watch. It can mean a lot of things. It can mean, in some places, girl is a drug, boy is a drug. Uh, you know, two girls. I'm guessing that she has two girls that they want to pimp out. I don't know. She might be like that Giselle girl, what that was it, what was it? The guy that did not kill himself, Epstein. Yeah. Okay, continue. I don't know what really is going on in the background back there. Then they give it to Monifa, and I want you to see what she says. A lot of people said that these were shoestrings. She did have shoes in her hand, but they were black. And she has black shoes on. Now she's just study reading it. And remember, this is the bathroom, remember, that her and Kenneka supposedly were in? Actually, that's in the beginning. And they were in that bathroom together, but watch where she goes. I don't know who that is right there. Trying to see if is that Kenneka? I don't know. And she's looking back that way, like trying to be sneaky or something about it. Now, this is what it looks like a shoestring to me, but it also looks like one of the ties that the police be having that they could cuff you with, because they have jagged edges at the end of them that kind of click into place. And did you just see that loop? I know you seen that loop. Hold on, let me go back. Why would there be loops? If these are shoestring, right? If this is a shoestring, why is there two loops? Two. One for each hand. I guarantee you that's what that is. Look how it is. That's not no shoestring. That's not no shoelace. She had on black shoes for one. I mean, you can have white shoelaces on black shoes. It is what it is. But, I guess, but I know you guys see all these loops. Okay, so that's what I think. Those were not no shoestrings. I think Monifa, because somebody said something on the phone, and Monifa went over and showed them that, look, we getting shit ready. You know what I'm saying? Here go the zip ties. I'm finna zip. We finna You know what I'm saying? And it looked like maybe Kenneka was back on the bed. I'm not 100% sure. That's really not what this whole video is about anyway. But also what I want you to do is watch this and just listen to what she says.
We didn't know this was a crime scene at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
After
4 o'clock in the morning, she said she didn't know that it was a crime scene.
they declared she was dead, when I started asking, can I see my baby body? And they first denied me. And I asked her for the sergeant name, the police name, and
What happened to her hand? Why does she have a thing on her thumb? I understand she had surgery, but it wasn't for her hand. I know what she had surgery for. But it was not for her thumb. What happened? And this goes pretty far up. It goes up to about right here. So it's like she broke her thumb somehow. I don't know how. I don't know why no one ever asked her what happened. But, oh well. That's a missed opportunity.
name. When I asked the sergeant for his badge number, then he said, I got to talk to the morgue. I said, can I see how my baby landed?
Got to talk to the morgue. What, like, I understand, you know, and I tried to tell you guys about that, morgue people. They're crooked. You can't believe anything that they said on that autopsy at all. Not judging by what I've seen in pictures of her in the freezer and all that. And just going off of what I know, that's a lie.
How she died? Talk to the morgue. I said, can I see how my baby laying down there? You know, how she died?
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let me see my baby from 1:30 a.m. in the morning of today.
1:30 a.m.
Yeah.
And to about what? It was about what time? About for like 4 hours after that.
She said about 4 hours after that. That'd have been 5 a.m. So she's off though, I guess.
Then that's when they pronounced her dead.
She's thinking hard. Look at her. She's like, no wait.
Okay. And how are they?
Wait.
And he makes sure he corrects her.
No, they told me she was. I'm sorry. They told her she was dead at 1 something, but they didn't let me see her body until 4 hours later.
She said that they knew at 1 something, but didn't let her see the body until like 4 hours later. We all know it takes at least 5 to 6 hours for full rigor mortis to kick in. I'm gonna prove to you that they found the body in between 11 and 11:30 on the 9th. And then they let her view the body, you know, I'm gonna show you when, the time and all. The correct time.
No, they told me she was. I'm sorry. They told her she was dead at 1 something, but they didn't let me see her body until 4 hours later. They did let me see. They wouldn't. They refused my mother, my sisters, her uncles. They refused my.
If they refused the uncle, then why was he everywhere walking around? In the kitchen, everywhere. Like, where only employees would be able to go. We seen J Money.
My sisters, her uncles, they refused my family to see her. They said, only you and your daughter can see it, and you can't take pictures because this is a crime scene.
And this is so in the.
If it was a crime scene, why didn't they have nothing taped off or anything like that?
Deep freeze.
This in the deep freezer, but they had, at this time, they had let the morgue take her, move her, defrost the freezer.
Right.
Her hair had soaking water up on there.
Yeah.
You see how far that thing goes on her hand?
Defrost the freezer.
Right.
Her hair had soaking water up on there.
Yeah.
She was defrosting the freezer. They defrost the whole freezer.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it gave it, 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
But I asked her, can I see my daughter?
Yeah.
Why I can't see how she died? Why I can't see? Because I
That freezer was never on.
know in the deep freezer, I know at my job, you had to and pull open there. Remind you can't even hold your balance.
Yeah.
Walking.
Right.
So now
And who are the people in the background?
you got to struggle, and at my job with our
Yeah.
walking.
Right. Right.
So now you got to struggle, and at my job with our coolers,
Yeah.
you got to have some strength to
Yeah.
yank these doors open.
Yeah.
Now remind you, they said she couldn't barely hold herself up, yet alone pull open the door.
Right.
And they said, the police department said, freak accidents like that do happen.
So they're saying.
If it's a crime scene, then how are they gonna say it's a freak accident?
And they said they didn't see her. And it's a camera sitting right in front of the cooler. They didn't see how she got in there.
So they
didn't
trying
even
to
see
tell
her
you
yet.
that they're trying to tell
I said,
you.
this the detectives that was out there.
Watch this guy's hand.
And then him, he was the one that was out there when they first discovered. They study coming in there. We sitting in the line. We wasn't even allowed to. When they discovered the body, we wasn't even allowed to stand in the.
It's like he knows when she's about to say "them bastards," because right before she does it, he puts his hand back on her shoulder. It's like this is scripted to me.
Us out. We had to stand outside and look, and we had to look on the 11th floor. We just looking, just hoping and praying that we could get some kind of help, because the people looking at us like, just they looking at us.
Yeah.
Looking like what they
See how he coughed? That's like a signal right there to me.
doing down here.
What are you doing? Right.
And us.
Yeah.
Looking like what they doing down here.
What are you doing?
And we was forbidden to come back in the hotel room.
And he just put the phone in front of her face for her to read.
So we studied, tried begging for help. The police department couldn't even help us. After they found my baby dead, they couldn't even help us.
Look, before she even says it, look, he knows. Before she even says it, he goes to grab her like he knows, like she hasn't even said it yet, and he's...
The police department couldn't even help us. After they found my baby dead, they couldn't even help us.
See this? Like, and he had the phone in front of her face the whole time, and then just out of nowhere, like she's cool, calm, and collective, and then all of a sudden, them bastards.
Bastards! They couldn't even help me dead. They couldn't even help us. The bastards! They couldn't even help us.
All right, I just wanted to show that. All right, because that was all of that. There was all suspect to me. Like everything that I had just showed you was pretty much suspect to me. Now, like I said, they found the body. Look, 9/9/11/26. They have already found the body because watch, you're gonna see the guy come walking in front. That's the guy that went on the radio and was like, "Oh fuck, I found her. She's in right there. She's in the freezer, frozen solid." Okay, this is at 11:30. They're walking to the freezer. All right, this is where they go and they find the body. After he called in his partner, they've already found it. So in between, I'm gonna say 11 and 11:30, or maybe 11:10 and 11:30, they found the body. Not on the 10th at 1 a.m. No, if they would have found it then, we would have seen them walking in at excuse me, on the 10th at 1 a.m. Not on the 9th. And I'm gonna also further prove that by showing you when Teresa. All right, first we see this, right? We see Franz. He comes in. That's what we see. Then the time's gonna jump. And then that's them walking into the room. All right, time's up. They just walked Teresa, Lenora, excuse me, and everybody else into the room. Now watch. And this is at 11:48, 9/9 at 11:48. Mind you, they found the body. I just showed you at 27 after, about 10, 15, 20 minutes later, they told her. So she knew at 11:48 that they found her. They found the body. What body? I don't know, but I guess her, Kenneka's. Watch this guy here. He's like, "Oh fuck, this guy here. I just want to smack because I just don't like him. I just don't." But watch it again. They walk in. This is 11:48. She comes running out on the 9/9 At 11:48, boom, here she comes. Her and Lenora come running out screaming. They're walking cool and calm. This one's like, oh fuck, he looks like he's laughing or some shit. I don't fucking know. So now, what I also want to show you is Monifa and them walking around at 2:10. Remember, I showed you guys when we seen Kenneka walking around. It was around 2:20, anywhere from like 2:20 to like 2:47. I think was the last time in the kitchen we saw her walking, but we first saw her walking around 2:24, or yeah, around that time. So 10 minutes. I guess they're supposed to be looking for her, but she's on the whole other side. And actually, she's not. We haven't even seen her on camera yet, except for when she entered the building, which was, I showed that already also. And Monifa steadily in the back. So, I want to show you. Also, once they can pull it up, of them. I think this is where it starts now. And then we see Franz here at 4:21 on the 9. Okay, so let's just keep watching. Go down to about. Okay, so we see Lenora. Alright, this is Lenora, 9-9, right? At 18:34. Walking. They said that they weren't allowed in the hotel. I'm just saying, like, she's walking by herself through the hotel. And it's what, like 7 o'clock or something like that. That's Lenora. She turns around. She's just walking by herself. And then here comes her two friends. On 9-9. This is way before, like they're still looking for her, you know what I mean? That's what's going on, basically. They're looking for her is what I'm going to say, because no one told them yet that they remember that it was 11:30 when they told them. And then here comes, that's the grandma. But she said nobody was allowed there, like, I don't know why she would say that. They did. I believe grandma might turn right back around and come back. I'm not sure. All right. And then, I don't know, they showed these people here. Also, this door right here, it's like a part door. It's like got top of it can shut and the bottom, I don't know if you've ever seen that, where you have like the bottom of it shut and like the top part could still be open. That's the way that door is. I've seen them come out. I've seen the shadows. I've seen, yeah, she did come back. Of when people come in and out of there, when they do. And I've seen the shadow, and I've seen one time Franz even duck under it when he came out one time. This guy here, I don't trust neither. I guess that was not it. Oh, this is just that lady with their kid again. Excuse me. Alright, where was I? Once we get down to around here, let's jump to like right here. See. I don't know why they had this. Speed it up. Okay. So, this guy here. Now, you know the girl that we just saw that was with Lenora, the one that was on the right? I believe that they're together because I see them in the lobby and they're like she's sitting on his lap. She's all over this guy or kid. And he came with the one with the gray hoodie. Him, the gray hoodie, and Teresa all entered at the same time. I showed that on the video too. You don't believe me? You could go back and look. They all three entered into the hotel at the same time. Teresa went straight to the desk. The other two went off to the side, off to the left. He came with the gray hoodie. He's got like some square thing, I believe, on the front of his shirt. Or whatever that is. That thing. And then Killer had on the red hat. And had the white shirt with the square thing on it too. I believe. And then, like I've showed you guys, I believe this already. I'm not sure. This guy here is something up with him too. I don't trust him at all. He's with that shit, with some fuck shit, you know, with that bullshit. Excuse my language. See, this is the one I was talking about. He's with the gray hoodie. And the gray hoodie guy, I believe these two were either at the pot, like, look, they're like, what are we doing? Like, I don't know. He just, like, I don't know what they're doing. They're just walking around wandering. I guess they're supposed to be looking for her because they still have not been told that they found the body. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. And the way the guy looks at the camera. But I have showed you guys all this already. Really, I just wanted to show you. Oh, she ducked out of there pretty fast. I didn't notice that. Pretty much just wanted to show you, you know, that they found the body on the 9th, not what they were telling us, the 10th. And they was walking around this hotel, you know. The live with Monifa, that shit there, just, I don't know. It looked like they were ties, zip ties to me. I could be wrong. You guys let me know down in the comment section what you think she was doing. And also about the body being found. That's a big, huge thing. Because we were told, even by other YouTubers, like big YouTubers said that, you know, you can still go to them and they'll still say that. But it's not true. It's not. This is the truth. This is the facts. You have to convert the footage, the Vivo tech. If you don't convert it, you're not going to get the right time, And a lot of these people don't. That's why. But let me know down in the comment section what you guys thought. I have a lot more that I want to show you of the lobby. Also the elevator. And just more of the meeting hall. There's a lot that went down. And I just couldn't fit it all in one video. And I wanted to show you guys the live. Also part of the live that I thought was fucked up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you ain't sub, please sub. All that. Until next time, y'all. Peace.